Hey y'all. So I wanted to talk to you about yesterday. Yesterday was my third PPE site visit, and it was to the systems building, the building I'm attached to. I got some footage. Um, I'm gonna put it in this video so you guys can see a little bit of the building. That building is owned by Oracle. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but that is a IT company, and we're just in there. So it's us and SEO Health. It's Oracle and SEO Health. Anyway, yesterday I got to work with the manager of data integrity, and I guess he's like a lead for data analytics. He's a data scientist, and it was like so awesome. They introduced me to Tableau, and I've been doing some research, and I guess Tableau is one of those systems that you need to learn how to use to be relevant or stay relevant in the data analytics field. That, and then Excel, of course. So it was nice talking to him because my PPE project for the facility is a data analytics project, and I need to go ahead and start on that. And it's about it's H&P data. Anyway, I got to talk with the data integrity manager, and he kind of went over his I guess his path to becoming a manager, his education background, his certifications, and how long he's been at SEO Health. I think he said he's been at SEO Health for 9 years, and he is the manager of data integrity. He's really nice. He's really funny, pretty laid back. He has his team really organized, so they do work from home. I think 90% of the time, and then he requires them to come to the systems building once or twice, once a week, or or twice, depending on what kind of meetings they have. Like they're gearing up to do like a new audit thing with the data analytics team, so they've been coming in a little bit more, and it's just basically him, the data scientist lead or whatever, and his team lead. So I've been, kind of following their progress since I started my PPE, and it's about misfiles and how to cut back on misfiles and where they're having like issues at. So that was pretty interesting. Just to see the process of how they troubleshoot with other departments to figure out what's going on, and how that data, when I was working with the data scientists, how that data is used to justify more FTE, justify overtime, to justify a different position in the hospital, because the lady who's now doing the audits was just a regular release of information person, but they've actually created, isn't that amazing, created a different job title for her, and she's going to be placed into some type of analyst position. So that's awesome. And she's been, I think, with the facility for like 5 years working in release of information. So I guess if they can justify the position, you guys never know, you might have a chance to do, stay in your department but move up into a different position, or them create something totally new just to combat issues within the system. So that was pretty interesting, actually seeing that workflow, and seeing the questions asked, and then the answers to those questions, and if they didn't have answers, how to get there to solve those questions. I do have some of the analytics that he sent me, but it's got PHI in there, so I can't show that, of course. So it's pretty cool. If I get a chance, I might show you guys Tableau. The Tableau the Tableau that I have access to is just a training simulator. It doesn't have PHI in there, or anything like that, or any type of patient information or anything like that. It's just how to use it. And I'm definitely going to take advantage of this, because if I was interested in data analytics, that this would be a good stepping ground. I was talking to the data analytics guy, and he has a bachelor's degree in statistics and mathematics, and then he has his master's degree in data science. And he said, the most difficult aspect for him was actually the business side. Like, what do I use this table for? What do I use this line graph? Okay, you use a line graph to show consistency throughout a period of time, you know. And he said that was his most difficult I guess thing for him to grasp. And then like, what questions are we asking and what questions do we need to answer? He said, you know, the graphs and the data stuff can be something you can gain or something you can learn over time. He said anybody can learn Python. I was like, okay. And he's like, anybody can learn Excel, which is, I believe that. And he said anybody can learn Tableau. And Tableau is not too difficult. When I first opened it, I was really overwhelmed. But he sent me like documentation so I could like read through like a hard copy. So that's nice because I'm more of a, you know, I need to see and like work through it on my own. So that was pretty interesting. So if you guys are interested in data analytics, even though our degree isn't focused for data analytics, I mean, it's not too late. You guys can, I guess, look into that field. I definitely would. So yeah, I don't know how the video turned out. I haven't really looked at it, but I'm hoping it turned out well so you guys can see. It's really pretty. That Oracle building is close to the mountains, and it's like pushed right up against them basically. And when I left home, it was about -3, and when I got to the facility, it was about 5 or 0, one of those. I think 5 degrees. So it's pretty free, you know, it's pretty freaking cold outside. So I didn't sit in my car too long, you know, especially with the heat off and stuff. And I went inside and waited. I wish I could show you guys like inside the building, but because of the security measures and especially with Oracle being owned by an IT company, I would have to go through them, and that would take forever to get those type of I guess okays, you know. Even in the hospital, the units are locked, so it makes it kind of difficult to do camera, you know, like get a picture of everything. I'm gonna see if I can at least do one facility. If I ask the manager nicely, maybe he'll let me, maybe he or she will let me do it. But I only have now one more facility that's coming up that's different, and it's in Wheat Ridge. I've never been to Wheat Ridge, so we'll see how that goes. And then I've got one more visit to my systems building, the building I'm attached to, the Oracle building. And then I should be done after that with my site visits, and then I'll have my data analytics project to work on. I'm excited about it. You know, maybe this is like a blessing in disguise because I've always been interested in data analytics, but never really had that push to like look into it. And now I have. I haven't heard anything back about the cancer registry. I'm waiting to see if she's able to get me in there, but she doesn't have a contact with any of the cancer registries. Like they're a secret organization. So I'm waiting to see what comes back with that. Trying to think what else. And then I have like other random meetings set up. So we'll see how this go. I'm actually have another meeting in like 5 minutes. So I'm about to get off here, and yeah, so you guys can like see the building and, you know, yeah. So enjoy. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. Bye.
That is the manipulating part of it.
And you've already said that, like, you don't know what's actually going on.
No, I don't have a camera in her house, so that I know that it's going on.
But at the end of the day, you have to convince, or you're trying to convince your boyfriend to fight for custody. How are you manipulating your boyfriend?
I don't have to convince him. He wants
Ton.
to. You can do her own thing, and we don't have enough about to worry about that.
I'm just not sure you're playing fair.
Have you done anything else about this situation that's
A little sketch.
yeah, it feels like there's something else going on.
There's one thing I'm very
Okay, hey you guys. So I just made it to my site, which is my home site, the building I'm attached to when I'm normally at work, and it is the Oracle building. I don't know if you guys know who Oracle is, but they're an IT company, and we share we share the building with them. So I work at the Oracle building, and it's really nice. It's really secure. So I can't bring a camera or anything in there, just like some of the sites and stuff. But I got a lot of video footage of me coming in. But it's a really nice facility. It's, you know, if I wasn't into the healthcare field, I think IT would have been my next area I would have liked to go into. They have a really nice, I guess, budget. They have a lot of like fun stuff to do inside of the facility. So yeah, they've got like a volleyball net or a court outside. They've got a barbecue pit area. They've got a really huge gym. It's like half of the basement floor. They've got some other recreational things for the for the employees, and it's really nice because of the way the building is situated. When you go down to the cafeteria, it's facing out into the mountains, so it's really pretty right now, and they did a good setup. It's located a good area to have it. So yeah, so I'm sitting here in the car, I'm waiting. I'll probably go in now so I can use the restroom and stuff, and call my manager down so she can like let me in and stuff. Being that I am a remote employee, I don't get a badge to any of the buildings. So even if I come on campus for anything, I have to contact somebody or get a visitor's badge from downstairs. They have to verify my employment, all this stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one downside to being a remote employee. I'm not sure if every remote employee is like that, but for SCL Health, it's like that. They stopped giving badges out to remote employees like probably a few I don't know, maybe a year ago. So when I got hired, I didn't get a badge. So yeah, it's kind of sucky, but it's okay because I don't know where I'm going. Like, I don't come to this building a lot. I think it's been almost a year. Well, yeah, about 8 months since I've been physically to this building. I don't come here a lot, so I guess that's why I don't need a badge. You know, why pay for something that I'm not going to use? You know what I mean? So yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later. This guy next to me is like staring at me and stuff. So I'm gonna go inside.